Hey guys, this is Scribulba. I received a couple of requests to see how I did the lighting on my map Oracle here. So I'm going to give you two techniques that I've used that are pretty cost efficient and won't cost you um, much map performance to achieve lighting like this. So first things first is I have a lot of decorative lights. So I've got these four lights up here, same on the other side. Those four lights down there, same on the other side, right? These lights are not actually producing light. If you look at their properties, if I go all the way down, then I actually have turned the parent light off and the cone on. So it's not producing any light, but it looks like it's producing light. Um, Now, even though it's not producing light, there still has to be light there, right? So I've got multiple lights set up. These are just phased lights. These are actually casting the light. So you can see there's the light moving around, and that is what's producing the light on the bottom here. So it looks like the ones on the floor are actually casting the light, when in reality it's this one. A good rule of thumb is two fake lights need at least one phase light here to accurately cast the light. So, I've got four here, which means I've got two real lights up top, and that's how I'm producing the light on the floor. Same goes for the lights on the wall here. You can see I've got these four lights right here. They're all doing the same thing. They're casting light to the walls here. Those are the fake lights. I've got four of them, which means I've got two real lights on each side. And as you can see, if I move it around, you can see there's the light moving around to make it look like that it is casting real light there. So yeah, it's pretty cost efficient. Looks pretty. Doesn't it requires less lights than what you actually have. So it's pretty good on your lighting budget. Now the second thing I've done is a cool reflection trick. Basically, what I've done here is I have a small box in the back of my map. Within this box, I am replicating a miniature version of my map's light sources. So I've got the two emissive bars that I have on the ceiling and the one emissive bar that I have in the back. So if we go to my map, those are the two bars, and then I've got a few smaller ones in the back. So I replicated them in this small box, and I have a single phased light right here casting downwards to the floor, because all of my light should be coming from my ceiling mostly. So that's why I want that there. Now I house my reflection volume in here, and as you can see, the volume encases the entire map. So when I build my volumes, it's taking in the information from this single box and casting it out to the entire map here. So it's very cost effective. It's one solid reflection, and since I'm using foreigner metals, reflections matter a lot. So I've made a little sample over here. These four, this map that I've built here is just a box. It's made of Forerunner metal simple. Okay, so it is metallic. It will take in reflections. And I've built a small box over here as well, simulating my light. And I am going to duplicate my reflection volume. I'm going to bring it to this box. Try to put it in the same location as I had it before, like so. Okay, I'm going to save my map. Going to build reflections, and just this is what it looks like beforehand. Build reflections. Go ahead, and there we go. Now the metal is accurately taking in the light from the reflection volume in there. Now it doesn't look very impressive in here just because I don't have very many fake lights and yada yada yada. But just as an example of what you can do, you can come in here and I'm going to change the color of these emissive lights here. Let's just do blue. Let's try that again. Get a different blue. Something more bright. Yeah, like so. It'll be great when this color bug is patched. Okay, so now it's blue up top. Now, what we should be seeing once we build our reflections again is there's going to be a blue hue on the ceiling, which shows you exactly how precise these reflection volumes can be. So now if I go in here, you can see the blue a little bit on the outside. If I go in here, there you go. The top half of my map has a blue hue to it, just like the small box. And that is how I have achieved the lighting in the main room here in Oracle.